So on my flight yesterday, I was sitting next to this random guy. And I started watching Good Grief by Daniel Levy. The guy was kind of like staring at my screen, like eyeing it the whole time. And then it got to the part where Dan Levy's kissing another guy on screen and he's like side-eyeing me and sizing me up. And in my head, I'm like, oh no, what's he gonna say? You know, assuming the worst. Side note, the movie was so good, I was like literally crying. But back to the story. The guy like keeps watching even though he can't hear any of the audio. Well, finally I make eye contact with him and he says something. So I take out my earbud and I'm like, what? And he goes, is that David from Schitt's Creek? And I'm like, yeah, that's him. And he's like, what show is that? So I tell him that it's the new movie on Netflix by Dan Levy. And he's like, thank you, I love Schitt's Creek. It's one of my favorite shows, so I'm going to have to check it out. Why do I always assume the worst in people? This guy was literally so sweet.